tomorrow's solutions today.
Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to MegaCorp and, of course, to Stellaris, where Nashara 2 is exceptionally rich in minerals, apparently. Minerals that are, unfortunately, of no use to us. However, Science Officer Masada believes that many elements in the crust of Nashira 2 can be transformed into potentially more useful forms through positron bombardment. Positrons, really? The FC Madcat has requested that the MegaCorp free traders set aside 100 energy credits for the purpose of this project. Well, Masada, considering you are basically the golden child of MegaCorp free traders R&D department, you pretty much get whatever you say you need. Up until the point that you have a string of massive just bombs where we funnel loads of energy into you, and the wild theories just turn out to be nothing, and then eventually you just become like a Z-list scientist at best.
Situation log revised.
Ride the wave while it's there. Right, so with that done, can we get you building? You are in fact building. Marvellous. And our ships have at last reached this point. Perfect. Can we get you over here to research this project for us? Or wow, you're going to research it very, very high up.
Potential market survey
Really?
completed. Upscaling complete.
Sure, okay. Fair enough. Right, with that done, I don't think we want to be expanding much right now. We want to quietly sit near the best
Market
station of the city.
outlier identified.
The asteroid QT1J88 is emitting some form of radiation-controlled bursts. Is something trying to communicate with us? Let's find out, shall we? Right, with that done, let's have a quick look at our trade routes. Ooh, that's not good, actually. And you are just hopping between these two locations. That's fine, then. That'll work nicely. Carry on, as you will for now. There we go. And speed things up. There. Now, once we've got the ability to plant down a couple more starbases, we are going to want to expand over there, and we are going to want to expand over there. The biggest issue that we're having right now is that we've met so few other people, and a MegaCorp kind of lives and dies based on its ability to deliver its future solutions, its tomorrow solutions today to a bunch of people who are willing to pay for it today. But we've got like one person we've got a branch office with, and this is really hurting us. The way the MegaCorp seem to be built is that you expand and gain your materials by having branch offices all over the place, and we've got one person that we can have a branch office with. If you're playing a criminally aligned MegaCorp, then this would not be as much of a problem. A scan of the particularly massive asteroid yields fascinating results. The rock's core is shot through with a network of conductive crystals carrying a weak electric charge. The crew of the SC math machine recognize the matrix as a primitive neural lattice and believe the celestial body to be thinking in some capacity, if not fully sapient. They seek permission to excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for closer study. Make it so? Go for it. The core, once coaxed from beneath the crust of the asteroid, does not respond well to the vacuum of space. The FC Math Machine's instruments read a sudden energy spike moments before the rocky lump gently but decisively fractures. Large chunks of the conductive material are salvaged, but whatever spectral charge animated them is now gone. The crystals are still valuable in their own right. Yes, they are, but no. Promisback now has the carefree trait. Is that good? Is that bad? Probably bad. Let's go and have a look. Promisback, you're kiffy. This leader is perhaps less meticulous than others. Okay, I suppose. I mean, it could have been much worse, I guess. Right, Night Glen. Ooh, that's nice. Let's continue surveying. I would actually really like it if you could survey around behind our enemies around here. That would be grand. And while we're waiting, let's go and check on our branch office. How are things going over here? Are we getting those alloys ourselves? At stations, jobs? No, we're not getting it. It's not coming to us from here. It is going to them. Oh no, it produces minerals. Okay, let's have a look at that. Corporate buildings. Yes, it does. Very well. Very well. And also gives them a minor job as well, which no doubt they appreciate, I hope. We'll see. But we need them to reach a much higher population before we can pop anything else down. They got 34. We're a long ways off that. But let's have a look at your other planet, shall we? I didn't quite mean to do that. I apologize. Guarantee independence. No, that's fine. I want to go to Sol and check out Earth. How's Earth doing? How are you doing, Earth? Ah, good old Earth. You've got a lot of trade value around here, actually. Wouldn't be bad. Need a little bit more money to do it, but I would be alright with that. It's a decent little place. Can't see the population, of course, but sure, let's have a quick trade. Offer a trade deal. I would like to trade. Could we get an active sensor link? Could I get yours? We could possibly do it. I wouldn't mind that because it... Actually, you know what? Let me just go for your communications. Because that's really the only thing I care about. I would also like to trade some consumer goods. You're still quite in the mood for those. For energy credits. I want a decent amount of energy credits. I'll give you another 100 consumer goods. And then I want lots more credits as well. Another bit. Basically, I want you to pay for me getting the branch office on your planet, please and thank you. There we go. See how that goes. There we go.
Special project actualized.
Okay, the ancient ragtag armada has been partially resurrected, although the dispatched engineers cannot agree on exactly how this feat was accomplished. The vessels have been commissioned into the Void Freighter fleet. Hooray! But we know a good deal when we see it. Here we are. Fantastic. Thank you. Now, with that, we're going to get a branch office on Earth. Ah, happiest of days. There we go. We will get a better trade value off this planet. It's a little bit less than the other one, but that's fine. We could then immediately look to get something in here as well. What would we want to go for? We could increase the branch office value. It's not a good enough one, I don't think. Here, I could go for an amusement megaplex, perhaps. Naval capacity. Army starting experience. Yeah, it's not bad. Produces 2 alloys. That's not strictly amazing. The Unity would be quite nice, though. I think the Unity would be very nice. We're kind of struggling a little bit. So, public relations firm or the private research enterprise. One or t'other. Both of them are painfully expensive, but we'll get them in time. For now, though, we're bringing in a little bit more energy from that, more money from that, rather. Right, main forces. Have a look at you. Are they all the same? No, they are very much not all the same. Wow, okay. And the sword class. Got small phase disruptors. Wow. You'll notice that many of these items actually require things like the gases and the motes. You cannot neglect these things anymore. The Seeker class. Those are amazing. My lord, we've been very, very fortunate. This is where the power of having lots of... Can we actually get them all those together? I don't even know if you've got the fleet capacity for it. You might do. Let's try and merge you. Yeah, you will. It's only a small one. They don't... Wow, really? They're only... Corvettes? That's crazy. Merge. There we go. 2K, this fleet now. That is absolutely amazing. It is more than our naval capacity can handle, unfortunately, but, you know, that's the way it is. Go back to the nearest station, please and thank you. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome for us. Let's have a look at how that has placed us on the galactic stage. Your fleet power is pathetic. Your fleet power is inferior. We could possibly push in a little bit if we wanted to. They really like us. They super like us, which is very nice to see. Very, very nice to see. Curators are doing okay. Trade League. Perhaps we could have a quick chat with you. Sapiens with psychological profiles, particularly vulnerable to addictive activities, are advised to stay away from the slots and reliquaries. If they hate them, if they hate fun, that is. Really? You go in the Musk route? Wow, okay. We could. Actually, we don't have nearly enough money for it. No, it's okay. I'm not going to buy your bloody
A system has been
secondary
surveyed.
currency. No. A small cargo pod has been left to drift in space above this gas giant. Okay, research that, please. Okay, that one's been surveyed. This one has been fully surveyed. Found the anomaly. Discarded cargo pod was left by someone in the upper atmosphere of Darup 6 long ago. It has somehow escaped the notice of other spacefarers. Its decaying orbit means it would have been lost in the gas giant's crushing atmosphere within another few years. When the crew of the FC map machine unsealed the pod, they found a stash of alien jewelry made out of precious metals. Marvelous, that's exactly what we need right now. Thank you kindly. Okay, that's fine. But we do need to sort that out quite badly. They have expanded into the system, which is a bit of a podge, but oh well. But I'm actually fine with them growing a little bit more powerful. It ultimately serves our purposes quite aggressively. It's a little area we've explored. I do want to settle in here. Likewise, I want to settle on this planet down there. It looks reasonable. There's quite a lot of research down there. Still, let's continue surveying this area then, Madcat. You've got a little ways to travel to get back there, but it should be fine. We can have others survey that area around you. Right, what kind of forces have you got? You got like a 10,000 forces. Yeah, we're not playing with that at all. But in time, maybe we're gonna have to do something. Right, we're a long ways off. Well, actually, no, we're not that far off now getting that. But before we do, we need to sort out this power issue quite badly. Will this give us any extra power? Unity, actually trade value. Yes, it will. Okay. That might not be a bad move then. Let's hang tight and one more year. Come on. Sorry, one more month rather. Through. There we go. Get that upgraded. Almost got the chemical plants built. Should be rather good. And we've got traditions available. Okay. Now, while in defensive war with another empire, ship build speed would be better, etc., etc. Pop amenity usage reduced. Governing ethics attraction. Well, I'm starting to think that this wasn't the best route for us to have gone. Annexation output, clear cost, colony development speed, diplomacy, empire trade value increased by 10%. That would have been quite nice, actually. Well, we're gonna continue down this route since we've got it, but we'll see how that develops. What's our population like right now? What are our demographics? We haven't got any real immigration going on, which is a shame. We do have an immigration pact, do we not? Research commercial non-aggression, guaranteeing independence. Yeah, we have a migration treaty, so we should be able to draw you in. We just need to increase how much they want to live here, it seems. A Gaia world? Could we live amongst the crystals? That would be rather awesome, I must say. Did Madcat never get down here to do this? Well, that's Math Machine. Where is Madcat? Go find the Madcat. Sorry, Masada, rather. Okay, well, once you finish researching that, I want you to go back here and perform that research. We've got the Continental world there. We've got the other Gaia world over here. Two Gaia worlds so close together. Though I would rather not have border friction with you guys. And this system is by far one of the better ones for us, so we're probably just going to have to save up the influence to get over there. How much would it cost? Let's have a look. 500. That is incredibly expensive, but a Gaia world is incredibly nice. We'll see. It's very, very far out of our way ultimately, so we could pop our ships in there, wipe out whatever hostile alien vessels exist, and then claim that system, because we still don't know what's actually going on in there.
Research
exactly
actualized.
We want. Apologies for our belighted presence in the universe, Void Parrot. We are the Numistic Order, humble merchants serving Numa, the goddess of fortune. Cast out from the heavens for our greed, we have forsaken all earthly possessions. Our fleet travels the divine currents of cosmic energy, wherever the winds of fortune take us, bringing new deals every time we enter your lands. For a modest donation, the wonders of the universe could be yours. All transactions in credits, please. Greetings, Caravaneers. You call that a fair deal? You spit in the face of Numa. Pa! Oh, but we have customers. Our sincerest apologies for that display. Some do not have the courage to accept good fortune when it falls into their lap. Alright, show us your ways. Listen, do you hear that? It's the sound of coin trickling in. Yes, void facts. We see great fortune coming your way. Numa has shown us a vision of a shrine in her honor on one of your worlds, a shrine that could bring you prosperity beyond your wildest dreams. As always, if you need time to consider, we can notify you before we depart your territory, giving you one more chance to accept the goddess' generous offers. How much would it be? 2,000. Enables the construction of one numismatic shrine, bringing good fortune to the world of your choice. Please get back to us later, I guess. Let's have a look here. Research station output, very nice. What I need are credits, though. We could, there we are. Here we go. We need some of this. No research alternatives is also quite nice. Also, more physics research, very nice. Cold fusion reactor, so nice. So many good things, but we do need that actually. Alright, let's have a quick look at Sol. Wow. We need so much money. We could just trade for a good wallop of it, though. So, sure, let's go ahead and offer a trade deal. I'll give you some more consumer goods since you love these so much. And I want in exchange just lots and lots of money. So much money. More money than really you have to give me, but that's fine. Actually, could I get the active sensor link as well? No, but I could... Haha, maybe. Well, again, do I want to see what their ships see? Because then it would remove... I'm not sure if that would remove the anomalies from me being able to go there and research it. And I think I prefer that. Right, I'm going to go all in and give you a lot more in exchange for much more credits. There we go. This will allow us to build a shrine. Here we are. 2,200, please. Confirm. That should be good enough.
Market outlier identified.
We don't burn through all of those credits. Strong energy
outlier identified.
Okay. Hang on. What? Poop. We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this planet. Okay, go ahead and research that for now. Right. You will probably be exiting either there or there. So it's the same amount of time either way. So that's fine. And the Night Glen found this anomaly. Strong energy emissions of an unknown origin make this asteroid stand out from the rest of its peers. Research that as well, please. You know a good deal when you see it. I'm very glad that we're able to stay afloat thanks to your willingness to part with your money. Makes me extremely happy. Where are we in regards to Starholds? Only 15 months away. Then I can upgrade this and I have a crew quarters so I can station a permanent fleet here. That would be quite useful for us. And extra starbase is, of course, very useful as well. We need extra naval capacity. So anchorages are probably going to be a pretty big thing. And they are probably going to be a pretty big thing down here. Once we can get the tech again, then to add extra naval capacity from anchorages, that would be worth us looking into. Well... yeah, you know what? Let's build some defenses here. So, one of each? No, not quite. Just a little bit more to get that last one. That's fine. It's not like I'm going to be using these allies to build ships anytime soon, considering our naval capacity is killing us right now. While approaching Hodis 1, the FC Mad Cat suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old, and based on their trajectory, they appeared to be stray rounds from a neighbouring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their trajectory for untold millennia until today. The rounds were recovered are of an advanced design despite their incredible age. Marvellous. Almost as marvellous as that tea, my lord. Asteroid P01915 is pockmarked with craters from weapons blast. and appears to have been used as a target range by someone roughly 2 millennia ago. Residual energy readings suggest they tested increasingly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs and some kind of singularity generator. Our scientists would be interested in studying the unusual energy. Okay. Yeah, I'm on you. Just need a little bit more, but it goes up by 9. Barbaric weaklings, our warriors are on their way to plunder your... really? I'll give you 500 food, sure. Go along, a pity, I suppose. Our warriors will have to look elsewhere. But that probably means... see, it costs like 3,000 to get you to attack someone, though. How many people have you got over there? A lot. At the very least, I can see more of your fleets, which is terrifying. I wouldn't mind sending you to chew on them a little bit. That's fine. How long are they going to take to leave our space, I wonder? Oh, off they go. Deal! It's probably a steal. Blessings upon you, Void Ferret, for your business brings us closer to the goddess. You're welcome. Right, so that probably means now that we could have one of you. Ooh, you, apparently. Let's have a look. The Numismatic Shrine. Okay. Priests turn consumer goods into unity, society research, and amenities. Merchants produce trade value and amenities. That looks nice. I was going to go for research here, though. Either that or the robot assembly plant. Bit of a tricky one, honestly. I mean, this would give me some research regardless, so... I'm quite tempted. How far away are we from population on Neath? Have a look. We are at 41, and the next one's going to be at 45. So I could hold off on it. Would I want to, is the question. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off and pop that one on Neath. Just have to remember it. So that means you get something else. Your population is growing well. I could wait for the 2 months I need to build a new robot assembly plant. And I'm really quite eager for that, actually. In the meanwhile, let's go ahead and build a new generator district. Actually, do we need that? What jobs have we got? We've got one miner job there, one generator job here. No. No, we don't need it at all, actually. So we'll get rid of you. We'll just allow you to build a city district so that we've got more homes. But we're going to wait on building robot pops. I think that would be grand. Now then. You'll continue patrolling.
Outlier identified.
SP-071J incoming transmission
is home to a number of exquisite impact craters. However, something breaks the visual uniformity in one of the large craters. Research it. This was significantly worse in their diplomatic relations. That's not actually bad. Them being at odds will be our gain, ultimately. So I'm all aboard for that one. Right. Our empire size is 60. Oh, that's painful. Defensive Pact invitation. We would not want to drag your empire into a conflict, but it is clear that we would benefit from joining together against possible threats. Sure, I agree with this. Very well. It's bringing us even closer. It's marvelous. Maybe we should go for Federation. Reasonably soon. Found an anomaly. That's fine. We're already looking into that one. Our ships, once they can actually get somewhere they can dock.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, we've built one. Yep. While the crater in question was most likely the result of regular meteorite impact, the complex patterns in the resulting depression originated at a later time. Science Officer Plummersback argues that these surface-level patterns are not the result of the impact but a collision, one between asteroid SP-071J and some unspecified orbital installation or ship of alien make. How odd. Wow, that's actually quite a lot of resources that they've just added there. Okay. What about Beatrice? How much? You really don't produce much, do you? No. What the benefit for me is being able to build a corporate building. Now, the Unity would be grand. True. But, let's be honest, we're struggling for money right now more than anything else. I could just go ahead and build the Megaplex. Get an extra 10 income and 10 amenities. Would be good, I think. That would take a little bit of the edge off because right now we're just hurting so much. With some tech, it'll get better, but...
Future market survey
and
complete.
Nordoja Empire, their rival. Okay. And there we go. Let's get the Megaplex up and running.
Research actualized.
Hooray! Star holds are done. Fantastic work. Right, let's have a quick look. We can get droid workers. Droids are more complex variants of robots, often coming with pre-programmed personalities to better serve their masters, as well as a limited self-awareness. With the droids technology, robot pops are capable of most pop jobs but are unable to perform ruler jobs and more complex specialist jobs, such as research. Afterburners, crystal-infused plating, more research, autocannons, large caliber ballistic weapons that fire cased explosive shells. The main advantage of these cannons is their high rate of fire. Well, we're not really doing much with droids yet. I wouldn't mind possibly getting that, but afterburners might be quite nice though. Because a lot of our ships aren't making use of the reactor slot, so afterburners would give us a little bit more of an edge in combat and getting into and dealing with enemies, I think. We've still got so much to finish researching, oh lord. Oh well.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, wonderful. Let's go and have a look at these beautiful, beautiful docks then. So our shipyard could be upgraded for a redonkulous amounts of resources. But I think, actually, it'll be a Sheikh that will get the upgrade first. Simply because I want more anchorages. And with future expansion, technology will possibly be able to get to make those anchorages even more powerful. And that'll
Future
be a big,
market
big
survey
help for us.
complete.
Oops. Let's go have a look at this. Observing the massive asteroid, we have found something. Further investigation is warranted. We found something, okay. We discovered the remnants of a half-finished Diamazanian space habitat in close orbit around Zeta Reticuli 1. Inside our borders, evidently. At some point, the Diamazanian marauders attempted to establish a permanent presence in the Zeta Reticuli system, but for whatever reason, this endeavor was abandoned. Due to its close proximity to Zeta Reticuli 1, the unfinished habitat eluded detection during our initial survey of the system. It is little more than a dense collection of space junk at this point, but there are lots of valuable minerals among the wreckage that could be so. I thought for a second there it was going to be, yeah, you found an unfinished habitat. You could finish it if you want. Oh my lord, we would have basically just won the game. A habitat this early on for us would have been an enormous help. Oh, wormhole. We've got a wormhole over there. Wormhole there as well. There's so many wormholes nearby. Alright. Well, let's continue on the survey of these systems. Find out what lies between them. Those ones first, and then we'll decide where we're going from there. Ooh. We can upgrade. More housing, more amenities, executive jobs. That would be nice. But robot assembly plant is what we were saving up for, so it's going to cost me so much money though. Alright, for the time being, I think we're actually going to upgrade this building instead. Let's just upgrade that one for now. Otherwise, that's going to hurt. But there we are. We're slowly bringing in volatile motes. Got 42 now. Certain buildings. Actually, there may even be some buildings. Oh, wait, no. I haven't actually looked at any of the potential upgrade buildings yet because I didn't have resources. But now that I do, I need to start checking out things like the upgraded science labs, which would allow us to have more scientists working for a single building, and that way we can reduce the amount of buildings that we're using. Deep within the crevice of the giant asteroid, we have found something astonishing. There is mining gear attached to the rock. Digging itself into vast depths of the asteroid, it stands abandoned with no sign of who placed it there. If we can stop the machine, we might be able to learn something about the technology used to build it. But we must hurry before random debris crushes it. Try and stop the machine. Yeah.
Situation log revised.
Okay. Timed project. Gotta get a construction ship all the way over here. Okay. Shouldn't be a problem. Our construction ship is currently bored. Not doing anything. Go there and do the research project, please. It's going to be a long way for you, but best of luck.
Special project
The crew of the
actualized.
FC Mad Cat are pleased to report that the experiment was a success, and a significant number of dense mineral veins on Nashira 2 have been transmuted into valuable resources. Okay. It wasn't really that big of a deal for us, but I mean, that is a Gaia world and it's a potentially amusing one, so we might end up going there. Who can say, really? Now, I'm not going to find any new civilizations in here, so there's no worry about that. I might find some down here, I might find some up there, or in this direction. So this is the one that we're going to go for. We need to find more people that I can put branch offices on their worlds. That is becoming an incredibly important thing for us to do now. We're almost out of cash. Alright, time for us to enact a trade. Offer a trade deal. I would like your energy credits, and I would like to trade you my consumer goods. Actually, could I trade you my volatile notes instead? Trade you 56. You don't actually care for them. Interesting. You really like these, though, but... So let's go for an awful lot of energy credits. So you keep us afloat for now. There you go. Confirm. Thank you. These ships should stop costing quite as much as soon as they're docked at this planet. Yes, pulled it down a little bit, but not a huge amount, honestly. We definitely
Research
need to expand.
actualized.
Right, capacity overload and energy grids are now available. Current development speed increase, improved reactor booster, or hyperdrive 2. We've identified the existence of points of space where a ship expends less energy to breach their way into the hyperlane. This will lead to a new generation of hyperdrives. Okay, jump charge time is reduced. Okay, hyperlane registrar. Assist friendly ships in the system with FTL travel by identifying ideal conditions for entering the hyperlanes and optimizing projected travel routes. Of all of these, probably none of them really jump out at me, but I guess we'll go for the hyperlane breach points. Sure. None of them are particularly attractive right now. Right. Ashak Station. We need only a little bit more alloys to be able to upgrade you. Now, you will be the first station that we upgrade. Without doubt.
Upscaling complete.
Marvellous. Finally, there's finished the construction queue. How far off are we from having another 3 we need there, that's all. Problem is that most of our workers don't want to work down here. Robots would be ideal for that, so maybe I should look to get some robots for that reason. We'll see. Decisions. Is there anything I can do that would help out a bit? No, not really. And our amenities production is pretty low right now. Very low. We're going to have to look into that. I could get another city district. Alright, build one city district and we'll hopefully that'll help out a little bit. But that is starting to hurt us a bit. A small fleet of derelict Dimazanian warships was recently discovered in the Quefoth system, not far from the territory of the Dimazanian marauders. Computer logs of the ships indicate that their crews fled into our space to escape some kind of clan feud. Unfortunately for them, they brought few supplies and soon starved to death. The ships have been adrift ever since. Our engineers have gone over the ships and they appear to be in decent condition. If they are crewed, we could commission them into service with our own fleet. Okay, small fleet of marauder ships. Oh no, those ships are space junk. No, we'll take them. I know that's just made things worse for us. Don't think I don't appreciate that. But let's have a quick look. Okay, so they got the Ripper autocannons. Coil guns. These ships are better than anything I've got. And that is consistently the case. Right, so Yukofin's fleet is pretty strong right now. We could add these to Lahoido's fleet instead. Merge. And there we go.
Potential market survey completed.
That is going to hurt so much more. Right, sensors pick up unexpected activity from an isolated point on Raman 6's frozen surface. Go ahead and research that. And election time. Okay, let's have a look. Travis, are you going to get back into power? I don't know. Market fee? Trade value? Oh, I really hope Dixie gets it. Pop growth speed? Reinhaug is pretty good as well. Okay, well, let's abstain. Find out who gets it. And it is Fainal. Very well. Previously, scientists on FC Zalmat to become the next ruler. Claim influence cost minus 10%. It's not particularly a strong ability for us, but I hope you have a great time as our new leader. We've now got a new governor, Travis, who's just kind of sitting there. So for the next, what are we getting from you? Polytechnic education. Let's have a look. I don't think that's really helping us. Resource from jobs plus 10%, crime minus 15, resource from jobs plus 8%, crime minus 12. You would be the better governor for us right now. So where is our sector? There we are. Neat sector. I want you to be the new governor. Travis. There we go. That'll help out a little bit. It'll get us a little bit more materials. Not much, but a tiny, tiny little bit. But we are down one scientist right now. Oof. It's going to be expensive to recruit someone new. Research speed. Do we have someone with biology? We don't. So, very well. Tig, son of Bok. Let's bring you along. Tig, son of Bok, you shall be Sandman. Now we need to find our lacking leader. Science vessel, there you go. What were you currently doing? Have you finished over here? No. Research the anomaly. And then survey the system. Oh, wait. Who did I just... Oops. No. Please continue. Nope, damn it. Please continue assisting research. Where are you? There we go. Well, really? Oh, right, okay. My bad. Actually, you were there. For some reason. Oh, I've got a ping. Alright. Oh, I've got lots of pings. Right, of course, yeah. Yeah, we've got construction ship heading there. The Exile. The readings originate from a small research outpost, which the FeraCorp Free Traders has no records of establishing or indeed authorizing on the surface of Raman 6. It is staffed by one Void Ferret scientist, a fairly talented and industrious one if their research on Raman 6 is anything to go by. There is a problem with regards to their identity, however. We have been unable to match them against official state records, and they refuse to identify themselves, save for stating that they are an exile. They have expressed an interest in returning to Neath and serving the FeraCorp Free Traders directly, on the condition that the FC Math machine immediately depart Raman 6, and no Void Ferret ships ever return there. The director welcomes the exile back to the fold. Well, that would have been good like a few seconds ago. That'd be the question. Search every nook and cranny of that outpost. That much research? There's only a few months worth of research now? They might be a good scientist. We'll take them.
Research actualized.
Alright. Starbase capacity increased. Excellent. Hyper entertainment forums. That requires gas. We don't have that. War exhaustion down. Fleet command limit up. Leader pool size. Leader cost would be down. I wonder if that also affects upkeep. I can't say it does. But honestly, I'm going to pick the cheapest one there just so I can cycle it faster. But let's go and check out our leaders then. Scientist. The Exile. You're not good. You lied. How dare you? You shall be Matthew. Well, Matthew, do you actually have any particular abilities? You're just going to live a long time. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. We could build you a science ship and get it out there. Alright, let's make you a new science ship then. Come on. Get you out there. Exploring the stars, it'll be fine. But I am really deeply quite concerned about this. We need to increase our naval capacity. Have we got enough? Ah, I just used it all. Of course I did. Crystal Ball, the FC Nightline reports a significant crystalline presence in the Ranktion system. Evidently some kind of den, or at least a hub of crystalline activity, such as it is. Ranktion is home to a crystal construct unlike any previously encountered. This construct exhibits several properties associated with the crystalline entities, but greatly exaggerated.
Upscaling complete.
Ah, yes. Crystal Nidus Origo Ore. Okay. Very nice. Duke Starbase has completed its creation of the FC and Turkis, which shall be renamed to FC Pineapple. There we are. And promptly staffed by Matthew. There you go, Matthew. Get out there and explore the stars. We can send you in this direction, I think. There you go. Now, what's everyone doing? What are you doing currently? Right, okay, you are on a route that will be useful to me. Good. Carry on, everyone.
A system has been surveyed.
Excellent. Now, how far out are we from getting... Oh no, we've already got it. My bad. So that means we could build you. You'd give us one technician job and you'd also produce more energy, but damn it, do I want something better. We can now build the robot assembly plant. So go for the robot assembly plant, and then promptly after that, we're going to want to start building generator areas. The robots will be able to help us work those. How they produce pops, I don't know. We'll have to see that one. But it'll be interesting to find out. If nothing else. Population-wise, up to 42. Everything's going decently.
Outlier identified.
The geoscape of Urom 8 is dominated by what appears from orbit to be silvery metallic crystals of dimensions never before seen. From orbit, they eerily resemble skyscrapers. Closer study is warranted. Very well, go for it. We are now lacking food, which is no good. Perhaps then we need to dedicate some more effort. Right, we don't need you working there. I would much prefer you working here. Oh. There's one free farmer job. You lie. Detailed analysis of the enormous metallic crystals dominating Urom 8's landscape have defied all expectations. Science Officer Plummersback is excited to reveal that these oversized crystals are in fact composed of trillions upon trillions of deactivated nanites. Their molecular structure matches known empires' nanotechnology signatures, making their point of origin indeterminable. They may have been deposited on the planet by some unknown spacefarers for an unknown purpose. As far as Plummersback can tell, the nanites compiled themselves into perfectly oriented crystalline lattices and replicated until a point at which they became deactivated. While the crystals they created do in fact resemble buildings, they are entirely uniform in composition and cannot possibly have served any such purpose. Oh, well, that's quite cool. Can I completely deactivate that? Yes, I can. We're going to get a little bit more.
Market outlier identified. Research actualized.
Scanners indicate the sandy dunes of Urom 6A are almost entirely composed of granulate rare metals, perhaps some valuable resource. Go ahead. I mean, that is nice, but it's not what I need. What I need is you to be shut down and us to get more food. Little tiny bit more food would be good. And what have we got over there? Afterburner research. Okay, mining outposts would be nice, yes. Ion thrusters, also nice. Production targets for minerals, yes. Improved strike craft, that would actually be very nice. We're going to go for mining station output. This is actually becoming a little bit of a problem for us. Let's see what we can do over here. We need more farmers, apparently, then. Less miners, more farmers. We've got lots more clerks than we need, so I'm going to deactivate several of those buildings. And drop one more. And in fact, drop one... Well, no, we need the cloaks, actually. Yeah, that'll do for now. Certainly not ideal, but it's a little bit better. I'm going to have to look into this in the future. Norulga Empire. Let us end this charade. What, you had stopped being my rival at some point? FC Math Machine crew is excited to report an unanticipated find in the surface of Uram 6A. Not only are there plentiful sand dunes on the planet composed of rare metal granulates, the sand itself is almost entirely composed of countless broken nanites. These microscopic machines are millions of years old. Their structure degraded far beyond any chance of reactivation. While we cannot determine the source or origin of these nanomachines, the society that created them must have been highly technologically advanced. Science of the FC Math Machine postulates that the nanite may have been used to terraform the surface millions of years ago. I need to see this place. Where is Math Machine right now? There we go. Head over. This place is extremely interesting. Maybe we're bordering a fallen empire or something. Well, that would be kind of scary, but also kind of cool. Right. In terms of our income, we need to do another trade. We're starting to run low on the means of making these trades now. Let's give you another 300 in exchange for some energy credits. There we go, that'll do. Just to keep us afloat for now. Perfect.
Potential market survey completed.
Okay. Now we could... I wonder if we could demand something. Claims, asked to be their vassal, offer subsidiary status, offer migration treaty. Guarantee, nope. Compression pact, no, that's just never going to happen. Who is this unidentified empire? Them I want to know about. Offer trade deal. I want your communications. They will not give me their communications. No matter what I do, they're not going to give me that. Let's see, volatile modes. Would you like any of these? No. Okay, well that's fine then. But clearly, the only place that you could have found someone is over there. So that's where I need to be headed.
Upscaling complete.
Okay. Thank you very much, Blue Rose Undertakings. Let's go and have a look at you. Right, okay, so you're assembling. We've got monthly pop assembly 2 from pop jobs 2. Okay. Assembly in progress 2 of 100. So it's just going to slowly make more robots. Okay, now that is going to be very good for us. Go ahead and, well, actually hold off on building that just yet. It would be good, yes, but hang back for a little bit. Where's Neath right now? Yeah, we're... I could try and get a couple more people working that and just pull back my minerals a little bit more by making some more technicians. Build. And honestly, at that point, the next pop really needs to be something that'll increase the generation of my technicians, because that planet's got an almost... well, it will have a fully developed generator area. Right. Start exploring out here. Maybe prepared to encounter a fallen empire, though. A little bit worrying, but you know it's going to happen eventually. Be better if it happened on our turns. Right, leader pool size. Okay, naval capacity plus 30. Oh, so much what I need. That one would be good, but no, we need this right now. Get the naval capacity increased. Once we have that, then we're going to be out of this massive hole.
A system has been surveyed.
That's the most important thing for us right now. We could not stop the rampaging drill before it was too late. It dug too deep and was eventually crushed under the weight of rocky detritus of its own creation. Oh well. Gained some minerals though. It's not so bad. How long until the next one? 22 months. We are really lagging behind there though.
A system has been surveyed.
Very well. Let's go and check on edicts. Farming subsidies. Capacity overload. Encourage political thought. Land of opportunity. Immigration pull plus 100%. Pop growth from immigration plus... I would really like that. Volatile ammunition. Oh, these are awesome. Kinetic weapon damage increase. Wow. Okay, so I can just spend motes on getting massive boosts. That's very nice, but I think getting more immigration pull would be very, very good. Let's just have a quick look. Is there anything that tells us about whether you're leaving or joining? Growth progress, rapid readers, genome mapping. There's no particular issue there. Okay, I'm gonna pop down that edict. It might not be the best one, but let's see what we can do. See if we can pull in more pops from outside. There's construction crew. A weak but insistent signal transmits on repeat in the Honam Ter system. The FC Night Glen has pinpointed its source to emanating from within the mouth of the destabilized subspace rift at the system's edge. What could be on the other side? Perhaps we shall find out. Okay. Well, that'll be interesting if we ever get the chance to.
Market outlier identified.
Glowing webs of an unknown origin periodically illuminate the surface of Wittress 2. Very well. Go ahead and look into that. Our construction ship has arrived and was unable to stop everything, so you now need to go all the way back. I'm sorry, because that's a massive pain in the bum. That being said, ooh, no. Could we? Oh, I would need so much to build that outpost. Yeah, it's going to take a long time before we have the means to do that. Getting another world wouldn't necessarily be a terrible thing, but we're already so much above our administrative cap and no particular means of increasing it yet that I'm quite wary about trying to do that. For the time being, just return. Return to where? Really? You return all the way there? No, go here instead, thank you. We'll see how that goes.
Potential market survey completed.
Okay. Science Officer Plumbusmac reports that Wittress 2 is covered pole to pole in a web-like network of electric impulses. The networks respond to external stimulus. The FC Math Machine experimented with sending a low-voltage pulse into the surface, resulting in a wave of illumination that rippled through the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkable, the webs rearranged themselves. A secondary pulse revealed the filaments had organized into a new pattern, centered around where the previous pulse had contacted the surface. Plumbusmac concludes that the discovery has confirmed his long-held theory that life can exist almost purely as electrical impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. Marvelous. Oh, okay. Plumbusmac just straight up gains a level from that. Oh, wait, no. That doesn't look to have been the case. It didn't get a notification about it anyway. Where are you, Plumbusmac? Oh no, there you did. Fair enough. Nice. Very nice. Very well. Carry on doing you. You're doing it very well. Encounter in Abaddon's Demise. We've encountered some form of alien vessel in Abaddon's Demise system. These strange objects have been flagged as Chi aliens until we can learn more about them. Also, an ancient subspace gateway has been located near Abaddon's Demise. It appears to have been built entirely by microscopic nanites of an unknown design. This particular gateway shows signs of having been altered at some point after its initial construction. Its connection to the rest of the network has been severed. Instead, the only valid destination is an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that have been designated the L cluster by our astronomers. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find some way of aborting the process, the L cluster will remain beyond our reach. Very well. Okay, finally we've met someone else. Quickly research it. Oh my god. We need new friends. Right, so it's all the way over there. Fight for reasons, our warriors are on their way to plant. No, please don't. I'll give you some minerals. A pity.
Market outlier identified.
We've detected life signs coming from somewhere beneath the barren and lifeless surface of this moon. What manner of organism could possibly live there? Well, we will soon find out. And we've got someone. Apparently. Have we detected you? Is that finished? Apparently, yes. Yes, it is. Okay. I didn't get a pop-up for it, but they're hitting our league. Very well, let's have a look at you. Greetings, Vote Ferrets. Do you come with questions or with answers? Unidentified empire. You're currently talking about Cassius Belly from an unidentified empire. You're inferior. You're pathetic, in fact. You're neutral currently. Very well. Let us offer a trade deal. Let us grease the palms, as it were. Would you like some consumer goods? Everyone likes consumer goods. Would you like to share communications? I'm not going to share mine. I'll just give you some consumer goods for it. I would like some... I'm not taking that, actually. Apparently, no. Confirm. There we go. See if we can get some more people. Oh, my lord!
Potential market survey completed.
So good. So good. We've received a transmission from... They appear to have successfully translated our language. Really? I'm delighted to offer you cordial greetings from the Angorn Confederated State. We have built a peaceful system of governance that operates under the supervision of a council led by coordinated Gohas. May our great species know nothing but peace. Cooperation will surely benefit us all. Encountered some form of alien vessels in the Duke system. These strange objects have been flagged. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, interesting. I must have been there. We have received a transmission from the Lockjaw Kingdom. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Fair aliens, I bring greetings from the Lockgax Kingdom. We are a peaceful nation, justly ruled by our beloved king, Wukam the first rather. We hope today will mark the beginning of an era of friendship between ourselves and your fascinating species. Ah, fantastic! Cooperation will surely benefit us all. We have encountered some form of alien vessel in the Duke system. How? Lies. Okay, interesting. We're receiving transmission from the Imperium of Vetri. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Alien creatures, I speak on behalf of Emperor Tilmay I, the undisputed ruler of the Imperium of Vetri. Respect our borders and keep out of Vetricis affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your wretched worlds. But we could learn so much from each other. Particularly how your biology works, so I can get ready the future solutions that you need today. We received transmission from the camp block. They were all hiding on this side of the galaxy. Over here, nothing. Over here, everything. Oh, my lord. I bring greetings from the Grand Marshal Kaur, the undisputed ruler of the Kemplar galactic hierarchy. Respect our borders. But we could learn so much. Very well, very well. Okay, well, we've got so many new people that we can now have dealings with. Let's go and have a look at contacts. Oh, okay, relative power. Almost everyone is inferior to us. Technology level is inferior, and fleet power, pathetic. Fleet power is pathetic, technology level is inferior. Fleet power is just pathetic. Fleet power is pathetic, technology level is inferior. Fleet power is pathetic. Fleet power is pathetic, in technology level inferior, fleet power is pathetic. Okay, well, you know what? I think we need to start leveraging the fact that we have got a ridiculously powerful fleet because of the way that I decided, largely just that, no, we're just going to throw everything into anomalies and just hope that we find all the best stuff as quickly as we can. And it seems to be paying off, because our fleet would dominate anything in a fight. But right now we are a little bit behind. Just a tad, just a small little bit. But they have Cassius Belli on us. Really? How? What? How? Consider all sapient life to have value and will seek to form... Where are you? How could you have Cassius Belli on it? I guess? Are you some sort of... I don't know. Oh well. But they're all so far away. It's going to cost me so much to put any kind of... facilities on their walls. Nevertheless, wow, okay, you've got like a mega structure there. We need to start looking for the best trade hubs to start putting branch offices on them. 3,100 to do that. It hurts. It hurts so greatly. But this is going to take some time for me to look through and find the best worlds and earmark them as future sites of expansion. But we at least have them. Let's have a quick look. Is there an easy way for me to find this out? There might be. You're by far the best one for me to check out, though. So let's have a quick gander. Who's got the... Right, you've got 4, so it's not going to be you. What about you? You've got 13. It seems like it's more likely to be you. We'll go for homeworlds first. So you're closest, and also you like us the most already, because I traded with you. That makes a lot of sense. We'll try and pull your feelings up for us a little bit, here and there. Let's just have a quick look. Migration tree. We're not going to get there anytime soon. 78, 41 on research. No, non-aggression, defensive, quite far away from that. Has to be the no, that's not going to work. Wouldn't want to do either. Relative technological benefit. Okay. Might not be bad, but I'm fairly certain that we are no, we're actually equivalent. Okay. So if we can get their acceptance up for that, that'll open the gates, and we'll slowly be able to increase their reputation with us up until the point we get a commercial pact, and then we can start looking to get some more branch officers. But this is a happy day. We have found all of the people who were apparently hiding from us this whole time. I don't know why. We may find someone else there, and who knows, there's probably someone just up there. Now, they would be a better person to get a branch office with, so realistically I probably want to start moving. Well, we'll search this area as quickly as we can, because if we encounter a species, we cannot survey their worlds. So we kind of need to prioritize the border worlds of the species that we found. But continuing exploration, I'm probably going to move some of my, or at least one of my science fleets over in this direction to start scanning out here and trying to find some more people. But that's going to be it for today's episode. I really do hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.